these things that way. These are just guides. But I'm not saying that go and do your executive summary and say the history of the company, the objectives of the company. All these things you can just, if you want to do it like that, you go and write another thesis for us. Presenting your business plan. It is very, very important. We want you to be able to do the presentation of your business plan. If you cannot present your business plan and convince an audience in 30 seconds, then you have a problem. You should be able to tell someone in 30 seconds, an investor in 30 seconds, that I have a business and you can invest in that business. 30 seconds. So what you have to do is you have to prepare, you have to practice, you have to find a delivery technique and know what the person wants to. You should be spot on. So preparation means developing a strategy, analyzing your audience and becoming familiar with their environment, organizing your presentation, so introduction, transitions and conclusions. This is the way I do my things, and I think it's something that is standard in TechnoSet. We have what we call writing a report. Writing a report. You do it, situation, complications, next step. So if you want to tell me about your business, that situation that I've given, situation. So what does it, what is your business? What is your business? Where is it now? What is it that you need to expand? And what are the plans? So just those three things should guide you. You don't need to write any story. Straight to the point. So I'll give you all these things and you know how to do it. So you how to analyze your audience, be familiar with the environment, the location, the time and all that. You don't get to the place panting or sweating and doing all that. Just go straight, relaxed, and then I had some years ago I was traveling to Cote d'Ivoire, and then I met this guy who gave me a lift from Ghana. We're all going, and then he started talking. He said he's attending an interview. So after attending the interview, we met again, and then he was telling me. He said, "No, the interview where he went, he failed." And I said, "Why did you fail?" He said he didn't even do the interview. And then, so he started telling me. What he did was that he went just at the reception. He said he was looking for, they said, "Go look for this person." So he gets there, he looks for that person. And then the person comes down to meet him. He doesn't know the person. So someone will come and take you up. So they go into the elevator. And the person starts. So, what is your name? He mentioned. So, assuming when you get to the interview and this question, how will you go about it? He said, "When we get there, I'll answer it." So then the person said, "Oh, how about this?" He kept saying that just as they got to the floor, the lady opened the door and said, "Gentlemen, thank you. The interview is over."
Wow.
So and that was in the elevator?
Yes, with the person. So you should take that opportunity. The person wants to know. So sell yourself. It may even be that you are selling yourself. That may not be what you were coming for, but that sales thing will give you that opportunity. So this thing, to try and then master that, to be able to sell yourself, do your presentation. It is going to be people you are familiar with, who will sit there, in a very good room. We'll all be there, and then don't never panic. I know a lot of us have that stage fright. Keep practicing by a mirror, and then you see how you talk. That is how you do your presentations to the people. So how to practice? Practicing your delivery first, complete your research analysis, your second. So do all these things, and then delivery technique, look best. Go there and intimidate them. Don't let them intimidate you. So you intimidate them. that is how you do the presentation. And then the people would speak to be heard, eye contact, face them squarely. People will ask you different questions, but just stay on what you know, what your business is. You know your business better than them. Nobody knows your business than you have been doing. So perfecting your style, some basic technique to maintain attention, convey controlled enthusiasm for your subject. Pay attention to the posture, your audience. Don't confuse, where appropriately. Discuss the pros and cons of whatever you're doing. Yeah. So answering questions when they mention them to you. Coping with podium panic. So we're giving you tips that would help you to cope with panic. When you get into the room and then you don't get panic, you would this. And I know all of you have that confidence, self-confidence to get this thing. Most importantly, be prepared to practice. So key takeaways: keep to the specified time limit. Don't go beyond the time. Know your plan and your numbers inside out. Avoid jargons and technical details. Be prepared to sell yourself. These are the things you have to do for the presentation. So the elevator pitch, it is that 30 minutes, 30 seconds thing. So practice over and over, because you meet somebody who is asking you and fast and you're moving. That is how you sell your business. Always be prepared to make a strong pitch. Always, any time people are asking you. I remember asking a few of you certain questions, and it takes time to know it. Know it just like that. Don't lie. When you are even lying, it should be when you are lying about your numbers. It's the numbers area you lie. When you are lying about your numbers, be very because when you lie and the person is writing and he can do some calculations, then he will get you that no, this is wrong. It's about numbers sometimes. Using your business plan. Once complete, the business plan should be used to assist in procuring. So these are things that we would do. Don't let the business plan collect dust on the shelf. So thank you for taking part in this training, starting a business. So we've done all those things for you. Now it's time to finish your business plan. So you have your terrific business plan. And points to remember: draft business plan must be typed, single-spaced, double-spaced in between paragraphs, headers in bold, all the instruction on how this business plan should be written. It must be you submit 3 hard copies of your business plan. It should be just 20 pages, not more. Appendix are not part of the business plan. So even if you add appendix, what we want, the business plan should not be more than 20 pages. Yeah. Executive summary marks that. So we don't so just give the appendices. We just maybe to make it complete, but we will not send your appendices to your judges. We just want to look at your business plan as it is, and then on the due date it should be submitted by 5 p.m. No lateness. Thank you.